Dear Father, Mother God, we thank you for allowing us to be channels of light, love, and healing. We ask that all energies that flow through Tylor and myself today be grounded in Mother Earth, for she, in fact, is the living healer. We call on our guides and our angels to speak through us now. Thank you, Mother, Father, God, all that is.
All that is.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi, good
Hey,
morning.
this is Tyler. We sent Maria home. She wasn't feeling good, so we said, go home. So, but Tyler, he's the king of Moldavite because he knows more about Moldavite than anybody. So we know we've already told you about Moldavite, but we're going to do it again because it's really, really rare, and the pieces we have are even more rare. Okay, so tell us about this, Tyler. I have this. Excuse me. I just fell in love with this beautiful pendant made by Jan, who's one of our European designers, and it is silver with 14 karat gold and Moldavite. But so I had to point that out. Okay.
All right. So this is one of my favorite stones because of the energy. It has a higher vibration than any other crystal. I wear it every day. My earrings. I have this pendant. I just recently started wearing this big piece, so I wear a lot of Moldavite. I even have a little bit in my bracelet. And so I'm kind of covered in Moldavite every day. I do recommend it for anybody because what it does is it opens up your crown, your third eye, your throat, and your heart chakra. So with all those energies opened up, it's like no other stone. I can say it raises your vibration and your consciousness. So it's an interdimensional stone, and so it connects you with interdimensional access. So in doing so, what it does is a huge transformational stone. In my life personally, it's brought a lot of miracles and changes that would have probably never happened without that extra push and that higher vibration going through each day. I notice a difference when I don't wear Moldavite. I get home and I'm like, wow, today was bad. And then I realize I'm like, oh, I didn't wear any Moldavite today. And so I've become accustomed to wearing it every day. And, it's been used throughout history. It's been used for thousands of years. The pharaohs used it in Egypt. Every king and queen's crown has always had a piece of Moldavite. It was said that the chalice at the Last Supper had Moldavite in it, and throughout these significant roles in history, Moldavite has been used. And just recently, it's become more known about, I guess, because of social media. And we are here because we have a lot of Moldavite too.
We do. And even though it's very rare right now, it only comes from one place,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that is,
The crash landing site was Moldavia, and then you can find it all the way to the Czech Republic. So there's a wide radius, but the mine ran out a few years ago, and then I heard that you can't even gather it on the ground anymore. So what's out is out, and it's hard to find.
yeah, they've revoked permits to collect it. So, but anyway, we have our sources, and you have to be careful because people are starting to make fake Moldavite.
Yep.
Okay, so you really have to know what you're looking for. All right, you have to know. And you were saying how you feel when you don't wear it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes, the other day I grabbed Karen to do a video for one of our not a video but a photograph for one of our ads, right? And so I had to have her take off her Moldavite and wear a different necklace. And she's like, wow, I feel really weird since I took off the Moldavite. And so it's only going to be for 10 minutes, Karen.
Yeah.
But anyway, she goes, wow, I feel really weird. So, um, so one of the things that I heard you in a customer
Mm-hmm.
remark about yesterday was these big chunks.
Yes. And so the thing is it is so hard to find bigger pieces of Moldavite right now. Normally, when you do find somebody with Moldavite, you're going to find maybe a handful of little tiny pieces like this and smaller. Once you get into this range, and then once you get into this range, this is almost impossible to find. When I was at the Tucson Gem Show last year, I scoured the entire convention center thinking that I could find a big piece of Moldavite. I couldn't find anything bigger than about this, and we have amazing prices on our Moldavite. I had to buy one when we first got it because I was like, well, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. We can't get big pieces of Moldavite like this, and everybody that comes in and knows about Moldavite, they're very enthusiastic and happy that we have larger pieces because they're practically non-existent.
And our prices are good too,
They're
because
very good.
you were telling me yesterday, you said, "Oh, this is too cheap. This needs to be more.
Yeah.
This is a museum piece."
Yeah.
And Maria said, "No, we know what we priced it. We're
Yeah.
keeping our prices." Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
And then like for example, this piece right here is $759. That's our most expensive piece. This is over 20 grams, and that is an amazing price for a piece like that.
Yeah, you were telling me it should be 1,500.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should.
But anyway, we're not raising it, and we have a lot of rings, really nice rings. I even found these tiny, tiny, tiny pendants.
Yep.
How much are these?
$79. Those are our cheapest pieces of Moldavite.
Wow, they're really cute. And this the kind of the little thing is in style these days. I'm not a little thing person.
Neither
Yeah,
am I.
yeah, yeah.
As you could tell.
Yeah.
And then we
Okay.
have a lot of large pendants. We have smaller pendants, like you were saying. We do have bracelets.
We have earrings. So we just wanted to share this with you because it is so rare, and we know we have a lot of it, and I don't know if we can get more.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to tell us about Moldavite?
I would get a piece before you cannot get it anymore. It is I would say it in the world that we're living in right now, the whole vibration is changing, and we're trying to match that vibration. This helps you match that vibration. It raises your vibration to kind of match the vibration of Earth. So if you're feeling kind of spiritually empty, I would recommend getting a piece of Moldavite, because it's really going to open up those spiritual centers in your life.
Great. Okay. So have a great week out there. We had a little dusting of snow here in Sedona. We don't get very much, but Flagstaff gets it. So when you hear that the northern country is having a winter storm, it's probably not us.
Yeah.